By what token can man live after death?
By his work. Poe, de Maupassant, Balzac. These great writers of horror stories live on. Listen to The Weird Circle.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, The Lifted Veil. A certain Dr. Minier was working in the experimental laboratory of his office when young Latimer Hemming dropped in to see him. The two friends smiled genially at each other. Then Latimer suddenly started pacing nervously up and down the length of the room.
I don't know why I came to you, Doctor. You're the last person in the world I'd expect to believe in psychic phenomena.
I don't know about that. What's bothering you, Latimer?
Well, it's all so incredible. Frankly, I don't expect you to believe me.
Why don't you stop pacing the floor? Sit down quietly in a chair and tell me the whole story. Here. Sit down here.
Well, I had a vision, a premonition, a warning. The veil of the future lifted, and I saw into it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. No, I'm not insane. There's never been any insanity in my family. Ask my father. He'll tell you the Hemmings are constitutionally solid as a rock.
Yes, I know. Tell me more about this lifting of the veil, this premonition.
Well, the first time it occurred was about 3 years ago, shortly before Bertha and I were married.
The first time, Latimer?
Yes, it's recurrent. It comes again and again.
Oh. Go on.
Well, I see the face of a woman. She's lying in bed. Her face is a death mask.
You choose nice visions.
Now, please don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, suddenly the woman sits upright in bed, points an accusing finger at me and says, "You killed one man, and you'll kill another." And then, laughing hysterically, she falls back into bed.
Mm-hmm. And then what happens?
Well, then the vision becomes hazy and disappears. Now, don't tell me I've been working too hard. I've never done an honest day's work in my life.
I'd say forget the whole thing.
Yes, that's what I was afraid of. I've been trying to dismiss it from my mind, Dr. Minier, but... Well, the other day, my wife hired a new maid, a person by the name of Archer Bernard.
What's so extraordinary about that?
She has the exact same face as the face in my vision. A perfect replica.
Oh.
What'll I do, Doctor? Shall I tell Bertha? Shall I force her to discharge the maid? You know how practical Bertha is. She'll think I've lost my mind.
Yes, she will. I don't know how to advise you, Latimer. But if this Archer girl threatens your peace of mind, there's only one thing to do.
You mean dismiss her?
Yes. But I wouldn't tell Bertha the real reason. Any excuse will do.
Yes, of course.
Don't make an issue out of it, Latimer. Women get stubborn at times.
Yes, how well I know that. Doctor, would you do me a favor?
Why, certainly.
You're a good friend of Inspector Kane at headquarters. Would you have him do a little checking up on Archer?
Yes, I'll do it. No harm in investigating the woman, I suppose. Stranger visions than this one of yours, my boy, have come to my attention. Well, I'll see you at dinner tonight.
At dinner?
Yes, your wife invited me.
Oh.
And frankly, I'm rather curious to see this new maid, Archer Bernard, myself.
Well, good night, Doctor,
Good
and
night.
thanks. Thanks tremendously.
Archer? Archer?
Yes?
Answer the doorbell, will you?
Of course. Right away, madam. Good evening, Mr. Hemming.
Oh, good evening, Archer. I'm sorry, I forgot my keys. Is my wife in?
In the living room, sir.
Oh, thank you. Hello, darling. I'm sorry I'm so late.
You are late, Latimer. Shame on you. There'll be guests for dinner this evening. What kept you so long?
I dropped by Dr. Munir's office.
Aren't you feeling well?
No, not too well.
Oh, poor pet.
Is my father coming over this evening?
Yes, and please be nice to him.
I'll be charming to him. That is, if he'll just stop trying to run my entire life for me.
You can't really blame him, Latimer, if he's impatient to become a grandfather.
I don't mind wishful thinking, but he's pretty insistent on my having a son.
Just keep humoring him. After all, he's worked hard all his life and built up a large fortune. He just wants to be sure there'll be heirs to carry on the name.
Bertha,
Yes? What is it, dear?
you know that new maid, Archer.
I ought to know. I hired her.
Bertha, I wish you'd get somebody else in her place. She's incompetent.
I find her exceedingly capable.
Well, she's impudent.
Well, I'll talk to her about it.
Please, Bertha, if you don't mind. I'd just as leave you didn't...
Darling, if you had any idea how much trouble I've gone to get, well, any kind of help at all out here, you'd realize what a perfect gem Archer is. You concentrate on your father and let me worry about the servants' pet.
Yes, but...
I won't hear another word about it, Latimer. Now go upstairs and get dressed. Your father and the doctor will be here within the hour, and if you're not prompt, your father will take out his temper on me. So hurry, dear, please.
I won't be long.
Hurry, dear. You always dawdle so long.
I'll hurry. I wonder. Perhaps if I'd told Bertha the truth. Maybe it's all in my mind anyway, but the vision, the premonition, so recurrent. I might try talking to the girl myself. Oh, no, that wouldn't be right.
Oh!
What are you doing in this room, Archer? Well, you what?
I was just straightening up a bit, sir.
I thought you straightened my room this morning.
It needed straightening again.
Oh, did it indeed? I found it quite in order after you were through the first time. And what's this?
That, sir?
This package.
Oh, give it to me, sir. I almost forgot it. Oh, no, don't unwrap it. Please.
Why?
Well, I...
Poison.
Yes. Rat poison.
What for?
Rats in the basement. Your wife asked me to get it. She did.
Well, this isn't the basement, Archer.
I know, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Take that rat poison and stay out of my room.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I wonder. Archer Bernard. The face in my dream. My evil genius. I'm sorry I'm late, Father. Awfully sorry.
I warned him not to be late, Dad.
Latimer has never been on time for anything in his life. I speak with authority.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry. Hello, Doctor.
Your wife has been entertaining us very well in your absence, Latimer.
Do you think so, Doctor?
I'm sure of it, my dear. You've more charm than the law allows, anyway.
You are nice, Doctor. Sometimes, though, I think you're afraid of me.
What's this? What's this, Doctor? Afraid of my daughter-in-law? Nonsense. Complete nonsense.
Bertha was only joking, Father.
Joking? Why? What was funny about it? I'm sorry if I don't see the point. We Hemmings have always had a very highly developed sense of humor.
Constitutionally speaking, anyway.
What? I don't hardly hear you.
Dinner is served, Mrs. Hemming.
Thank you, Archer. Well, come along, all of you. I think we need a new topic of conversation.
Yes, obviously, Bertha. Go ahead, Father.
Yes,
There we are.
You sit next to me, Dad. Doctor, over here.
Thank you.
And you at the foot of the table, Latimer.
Such is ever the husband's lot.
What? What?
Do you know, Dr. Munir, we've been hearing a lot about you lately in the village.
Ah, that's why I've been invited over this evening. Your feminine curiosity has been aroused, eh?
Frankly, yes.
About what, Doctor? About what?
Mrs. Hemming is curious, I think, about the experiments I've been performing.
What experiments are those?
Well, I've been experimenting with a new serum. I have the typical doctor's age-old hope of bringing the dead back to life.
Oh, is that why your office is so littered with mice and rabbits?
Yes, quite.
Have you succeeded?
No, not completely. But I've had some interesting results. If I inject my serum into the veins of a dead animal, I can bring back a heartbeat for a period of 10 seconds or so, at least under certain conditions.
Why, it sounds barbaric. What are the conditions?
If the animal has died of poison.
I don't think this is dinner conversation.
I think it's fascinating, Bertha.
You would, dear.
I don't believe it.
Mr. Hemming will carve the roast, Archer.
Yes, ma'am.
Doctor, what is the procedure you usually go through in this experiment?
Well, usually I feed the animal, preferably a white rat, regular rat poison. It works very fast and painlessly. I disguise the poison in milk, which I feed my victim.
Archer, really?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Awfully sorry. I didn't mean to drop the plate.
Go on with your theory, Doctor.
Then I use the serum. I wait approximately 1/2 hour. Then I go ahead.
How do you inject the serum, Doctor?
Are you really interested, Bertha?
Yes, very.
By hypodermic. I have one in my medical bag in case you'd like to see it.
Don't bother. Don't bother. I don't believe you can bring a dead man back to life by injection. I don't believe it.
There's no convincing Father, Doctor. You might as well give up.
Talking of poison reminds me. I didn't know we had any rats in the cellar, Bertha.
What are you talking about, Latimer?
Well, Archer told me the house was infested and you ordered her to buy rat poison this afternoon.
Nonsense, Latimer. Will you care for gravy on your meat, Doctor?
No, thanks. Just as is.
None for me, either. I'm a man who doesn't believe in gravies. Never have. Never have.
I know you will, Latimer. Archer,
Yes, ma'am.
the gravy for Mr. Hemming.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I the only gravy eater in the house?
Obviously, darling. And I had Archer prepare a special gravy for you. It's very good for you. Latimer loves cream gravies, Doctor. He's like a child about them.
Here you are, sir.
Oh, thank you, Archer.
Cream gravies. Be careful not to get any rat poison in that, Latimer, or you might be my first human experiment. And I'm looking for one.
Well, I hope I don't fit the qualifications, Doctor. I shouldn't enjoy the prospect of being a corpse.
It's been a very enjoyable evening, Bertha. A very enjoyable evening. Nothing I enjoy so much as discussing life. Yes, discussing life.
You must drop over soon again, Father. Latimer? I wonder where he's gone. Probably to the kitchen. He raids iceboxes at midnight.
I'll get him, Bertha.
Never mind. He'll come out eventually, if Dad doesn't mind waiting.
No, I'll go get him.
I don't see how you put up with him at times, Bertha. A lovely girl like yourself must have a lot of patience to stand for my son's nonsense.
He's my husband.
Well, you scared me for a minute, Doctor.
Did I, Latimer? Your family is asking for you. What are you doing?
I'm collecting some of this cream gravy for you in this little bottle. Would you test it at the laboratory? It tasted funny to me, and I've been feeling slightly ill.
Come. Don't be the slave of your imagination.
Will you examine this gravy anyway tonight, please?
Of course, my boy, of course. If you don't feel well later on, I'll give you a pill to take, just in case. I hope I have some with me.
Yes, I hope you do, too.
Oh, yes, here they are. Right in my right-hand pocket.
You're a walking hospital.
I always carry 3 things with me. My hypodermic with serum in case somebody should die of poison, my pills for emergencies such as this, and a good pouch of tobacco. I never like anybody else's.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I'll drop by in the morning, and you can give me the report on this gravy.
Do that, Latimer. Yes, indeed. Do that. I'd better put the bottle in my pocket so no one sees it. Well, come along. Let's go back to the living room.
All right.
Well, Doctor, did you finally dig Latimer out of the kitchen?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I must be going, Latimer.
Good night, Father. Come again soon.
I will. And I hope the next time I come, you two will have joyous news for me.
Yes, Father.
I'll walk you home, Mr. Hemming.
Fine, Doctor. Good night, Latimer. Good night, my dear.
Good night, Father.
I'll see you in the morning, Latimer, eh?
Yes, Doctor, in the morning.
Well, it's been a long evening and a very dull one.
Yes, very dull. I'm tired.
So am I.
Bertha, about Archer.
Latimer, are you going to start that again?
Yes. She lied to me about the rat poison, and frankly, I don't trust the girl.
It's just your imagination. I'll talk to her in the morning. I wouldn't worry if I were you. If I don't get a satisfactory explanation, I promise I'll discharge her immediately.
Yes, I wish you would, dear. I'd feel much better about the whole thing if you would. Very much better. I'm very tired, Bertha. I'm going upstairs to bed.
Oh, good morning, Latimer.
Good morning.
You keep your word, don't you? Up at the very break of dawn.
I didn't sleep very well last night, Doctor.
I don't wonder. Come in.
You see, as soon as my wife and I were upstairs, I had a recurrence of the premonition.
You did?
Yes.
That's very strange.
Why?
Sit down, Latimer, and I'll show you why. Sit down over here near these 2 test tubes.
Over here?
Yes, that's right. Now, look. Here are 2 test tubes with colorless liquid inside of them.
Yes.
In this little box next to the first test tube is some rat poison. Now, as I drop some into the first test tube, what happens?
The liquid is turning red.
Very good so far. Now, in this jar is the cream gravy you were served last night. As I drop some into this tube, what happens?
It turns pink.
Which means only one thing, that a small amount of rat poison is present in the gravy.
Small amount?
Just enough to make you ill, not to kill you. It's a cute little trick. Progressive illness. Nobody would ever suspect poison in that case. It would take about 7 months before you die.
Nice girl, Archer, huh?
Yes, very nice. But why has this been tried? That's what interests me. Why?
Doctor, I haven't the faintest idea. What did you find out about Archer Bernard?
Well, I asked Inspector Kane, and he suggested I drop in this morning. Could you go over with me right away?
Yes, of course.
He has all the information we'll want.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Come in.
Good morning, Inspector Kane.
Morning.
This is Latimer Hemming, the gentleman I told you about.
Yes. How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
Sit down, gentlemen. I understand you've inquired about a certain Archer Bernard.
Yes, I did.
What do you know about her?
We ask you first.
Well, we've already made quite a thorough investigation of the lady in question.
Yes?
Her name is not Archer Bernard, but Doreen Macefield.
Macefield? Why, that's my wife's maiden name. Doreen Macefield. Why, this Archer woman must be my wife's...
Sister, yes. She's her sister.
Dr. Bertha once told me about her sister.
Yes, Doreen Macefield was arrested 5 years ago for petty theft. She was released from prison only a few months back.
Well, why are you looking for her now?
Because at that time she was also suspected of murder.
Poisoning?
Exactly. The victim was a friend of your wife.
Oh, what happened, Inspector?
The evidence was insufficient to indict her at the time, but conclusive proof fell into our hands quite by accident the other day. Your call was coincidental. We were about to go to your house to pick her up.
Well, why don't you come along with us, Inspector?
Yes, my carriage is waiting outside.
Splendid, Doctor, splendid.
Poor Bertha, spending her lifetime trying to protect her sister just because she loves her. Why didn't she confide in me?
When we see Bertha and her sister together, we'll have the answer to many things.
Latimer.
Hello,
why-
darling. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right.
This is Inspector Kane, Mrs. Hemming.
How do you do?
What's this all about?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Latimer.
Darling, it's about Archer.
Archer? Just what is it?
Bertha, I know the truth about Archer. Why didn't you tell me?
Latimer, Archer is my problem. I didn't want to burden you.
Now, Mrs. Hemming, don't you worry. Just call in your sister, please.
I can't, Inspector. I can't.
The inspector's not going to hurt her, dear. He just wants to talk to her. There's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Latimer.
You've protected your sister all your life, Bertha, you poor darling.
Go ahead, Mrs. Hemming. Call her.
Archer. Archer.
Look, Doctor, look. Her face is bloodless. It's ghastly, like the face I see in my vision.
Archer, she's sick. Quickly. The woman's going to faint. Help me, Inspector. Sudden cause.
Oh, I never wanted that. Oh.
Archer.
Doctor, save. Archer. Oh, Doreen. Oh, Doreen, my darling sister. Doreen,
It's no use, Bertha. Archer committed suicide. She's...
Dead? Oh, no. No.
Inspector, help me carry her into her room. I want to examine the body.
Certainly.
Oh, my sister. My darling sister. I loved her, Latimer. No matter what she did, I loved her.
Of course you did, Bertha. Of course you did.
Take her feet very gently, Inspector.
Which way is her room, Mrs. Hemming?
At the head of the stairs.
Ready, Doctor?
I'll come along.
No, Mrs. Hemming. No, Bertha. Why don't you go to your room and rest? If we need you, we'll call you.
But I...
Please, do as I say. I'm still your doctor, remember.
Oh, all right.
Latimer, as soon as you can, join me in Archer's room.
Yes, Doctor, as soon as possible.
Oh, Latimer, will you forgive me?
Forgive you, Bertha. There's nothing to forgive. You're a very honest, faithful person. Now, come along, darling. Lie down and rest. This has all been such a frightful shock to you.
Oh, dear Latimer. So understanding. So understanding.
My wife is resting now, Doctor.
Good. And you can give us some help here. The half hour is almost over.
You mean you're...
Archer died of rat poisoning. I feel that this first human experiment will be a definite benefit to the future of science.
Yes, but this is not a scientific laboratory, Doctor.
No, I realize that, but this opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
The doctor is quite right, Mr. Hemming. Give him permission to go ahead.
If my wife ever found out, she'd die of horror.
There's no need for her ever to know. The half hour is drawing to a close, Latimer. Have I your permission? I should say, has science your permission?
Yes, of course, Doctor. Go ahead.
Inspector, help me roll up the sleeve.
Certainly.
Now,
What are you going to do?
it's a good thing I always carry this with me. Well, first I draw some of my own blood. This way.
Doctor...
It's not as painful as it looks. Now, I mix my blood with a serum. Like this.
Fascinating, Doctor.
How much longer have we got till the half hour is completed, Inspector?
3 more seconds.
Oh.
All right, Doctor. Now.
I inject the serum into her arm. Like this.
What are you doing, Doctor?
Bertha, stay out of this room.
Don't you dare experiment on my sister. Don't you dare.
Hold her back, Inspector.
Easy, my dear, easy.
There, look. Look, she's beginning to breathe again. It works.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, Bertha. Bertha, I hate you.
No, sister, no.
I went to jail for you 5 years ago because I loved you.
No.
And you abused
No,
her.
No, darling.
It was I that took the blame for everything you did.
No, sister, no.
Admit it, Bertha. Admit you killed one man. And you wanted to kill another because you hate him. She wanted to kill you, Latimer, rather than have a child. Kill you, yes. Yes, and get your father's money. I was going to tell you, but she poisoned me first.
Archer. Archer. Oh, I can sustain her life no longer. Archer. Oh, I'm sorry. Archer Bernard is dead.
She lied.
I will try to leave the room, Mrs. Hemming. You'll be wanted at
Oh,
headquarters.
it's not true, Inspector. It's not true.
I'm afraid it is, Latimer. When the dead return to life, they have too short a time to lie.
Bertha,
I'm sorry to have to tell you, Mr. Hemming, but we have suspected your wife for a long time. We could have proved her guilt without a voice from the grave. Come along, Mrs. Hemming.
Bertha. Doctor. The veil. The lifted veil. The premonitions come true.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the immortal tale, The Lifted Veil. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
An ill wind blows away the present and returns man's mind to the horrors of a world gone by.
Listen to the Weird Circle.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, the 4:15 Express. This is a report to the acting chairman of the East Anglian Railroad Company, from William Langford, special agent. Returned from Russia per your instructions to investigate one John Dwerrihouse on the matter of 75,000 pounds missing from the East Anglian Railroad. I learned that Dwerrihouse was preparing to leave Friday, October the 14th, on the 4:15 Express to Clayborough. I made plans to be on the same train by arranging with my friends, the Jelfs, to spend the weekend with them in Clayborough. Arrived at London Station, and as I was standing just outside of the train... Hi, Diana Winters.
Langford, what are you doing here? The last I heard of you was, you were in Russia, weren't you?
Very definitely in Russia. I could tell by the snow. I arrived back in London only last week.
Bill Langford, I'd like you to meet my mother, Mrs. Winters.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Winters?
How do you do? Oh, my hay fever. Trains give me hay fever every time. Say, how's the Russian climate for hay fever sufferers?
Just about the same as everywhere else.
Well, not like London. There ought to be a law against London winters. Where are you headed for, Bill?
Clayborough. I'm going to spend the holidays with Pete Jelf at his country place down there. His wife Lydia is in London just now. As a matter of fact, she's supposed to take the train down with me. Do you know her?
I met her last winter during the social world.
Oh, then why don't you join us in my compartment later?
Oh, I'd love to. What compartment will you be in?
42A.
Really?
Well, what's so surprising about 42A?
Well, they usually don't use it. It's supposed to be, you laugh at me, but it's haunted.
Nonsense.
Oh, ghosts make me sneeze.
Tell me, how do you know compartment 42 is haunted?
Well, they say a man was killed there 10 years ago. His name was Jones, and his rather angry spiritual self is supposedly lingering around for the purpose of scaring people out of their wits.
Oh, that's fine. Just fine.
Our compartment's in the same car just up the line. I'll drop in and see you later after I get Mother settled.
Yes, do that. Oh, gosh, I hope Lydia makes the train.
No, she probably won't.
You're so right.
Well, if you see the ghost, ask him to stick around. I'd like to meet him. Oh, don't.
See you later, Diana. We better get in.
Goodbye.
Well, it's going to be a dreary trip, me and a ghost sharing a compartment. Oh, hello. I didn't know I was going to have a companion in 42A.
Something strange about a companion in 42A?
No, it's just that I expected to see a ghost.
Oh.
Lydia missed the train. I was afraid she would.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Oh, by the way, the name's Langford. Bill Langford, sir. And yours?
Jones. John Jones.
Jones?
Jones.
Oh?
Something the matter with the name Jones?
No, is there?
No.
One meets so many Jones these days.
Does one?
Yes, one does.
Oh.
It's just that you weren't very certain of it.
I see that you've just come back from Russia.
Oh, how did you know that?
The labels on your suitcase. I've done some extensive traveling myself.
Well, you're very discerning, Mr. Jones.
I'm a collector of curios. A hobby, you know. I've picked up quite a few interesting things in Russia.
Really? Oh, then I have something that would probably interest you that I got there.
Oh?
It's a gift for a friend of mine. It was an ancient Cossack money wallet, which has now been converted to a cigarette case.
Oh, very interesting. Have you got it on you?
Yes, of course. It's wrapped up. But I can unwrap it. It's in my pocket. Here it is.
Oh, say. That's very interesting. May I examine it?
Oh, yes, of course you may.
Tremendous thing to carry about. The money must have gone in here, in the back flap.
Yes, yes, it did.
Sort of combination wallet and cigarette case.
Well, except if you ever put money in there, you'd have a devil of a time fishing it out.
Quite right. You know, it's an old Russian custom to put a cigarette in a new cigarette case before giving it to anyone.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes. Here, let me put one of mine in for you.
Why, thank you.
There you are. A special brand of cigarette for a special case. You mustn't mind my hand. I'm particularly jumpy this evening. Nervous, you know. Here's your case, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'll wrap it up again.
My, it's getting cramped. A little stroll is what I need. Would you mind watching my suitcase for me? I'll be back in a few seconds.
Certainly, Mr. Jones.
These compartment trains with such narrow aisles really isn't a stroll at all. It's like pushing through a tunnel.
Peculiar fellow.
Hello.
Oh, poor Jill. Wait until I tell him his wife missed the train.
I'll see you around later. Hello, Bill.
Come on in, Diana.
Oh, thanks. I got Mother comfortably settled finally. Where's Lydia, Joe?
Oh, missed the train. Unless she's in another compartment. And I'm not up to hunting for her.
I don't blame you.
Well, Diana, I see you know the man who shares my compartment with me, Mr. Jones.
Do I?
Yes, you chatted with him in the hallway.
I talked to the man in the next compartment.
I thought I heard you talk to Jones.
No, that's the man in the next compartment. His name is Augustus Rakes. You know him.
But, didn't you pass a man coming through?
No.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because, John Jones got up and left the compartment as you came in. I heard you talk to... Wait a minute. Let me go out and try and get him. I'm not going crazy yet. Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! I'm positive... Well, if you don't believe me...
Don't get so excited, Bill. If you say he was here, he was here. I might have missed him coming through.
But you couldn't have missed him. He left just as you came in. His suitcase is right over my... Well, it was there. I knew it was there. I remember his putting it there.
Maybe you saw the ghost. Oh, Bill, how unfair of you. You told me you'd hold him if you found him.
Ghost, Diana, I swear...
Oh, Bill.
Lydia, when did you get in the train?
Oh, I almost missed it. It was too dreadful. Oh, that's me every time. Hello, Diana.
Hello, Lydia. How are you?
Congested. But then everybody's congested this year. It's fashionable. Bill, darling, it's been ghastly, just ghastly. I've searched every single compartment of the train looking for you.
Lydia, did you, pass a man in the hall as you came through?
I'm married.
I mean in this car with a gray tweed suit and red tie, sort of an old-fashioned bowler hat. Mustache, very heavy mustache.
No.
And he walked with a limp.
Oh, well, honestly, Bill, I haven't passed anybody in this train in the last 3 cars. Everybody was sitting down. Oh, I did pass a lot of men way up a whole convention of them.
No, he wouldn't have had time to walk up more than 2 cars by the time... Diana, are you positive?
Absolutely. If you don't believe me, ask somebody else. Try Augustus Rakes, the next compartment.
I don't mind if I do. Pardon me for a moment, will you?
No, I haven't seen you in ages, Diana.
Yes, it's been a very long time. Very long.
How would you like to see him in London last
Oh, it was all right. I don't go in much for the social world.
Mr. Rakes?
Yes?
I know you don't know me, but I'm Bill Langford, a friend of Diana Winters.
Oh.
I'm just looking for the man who shares my compartment. He walked down the passageway a few minutes ago and seems to have disappeared. He passed by your window.
Nobody but 2 women have passed by. Diana Winters and another girl.
I saw him walk towards your compartment. At least he turned in your direction.
I wouldn't be sure, of course. I might have been looking in the other direction. But I didn't see anybody.
Oh, thanks. Do you know who's in the compartment next to you?
No, I don't.
Well, I might just as well ask them.
Of course, do. And if I can help you find your friend, call on me, won't you?
That's strange. I wonder... Oh, there's 4 people in this compartment.
Come in.
I'm sorry, everybody, but a friend of mine has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Did anybody see a man in a gray suit pass this way about 10 minutes ago? Gray suit and red tie, bowler hat, mustache.
No, I was looking out the window.
I was sleeping.
Well, not me. I was standing at the door and would certainly have seen him.
Standing at the door for the past 10 minutes?
Rather, all the time, right at the door. I did see 2 women pass.
How about you, mister?
Who, me? I didn't see nothing. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm just curious.
My name's Farrell. I'm a prize fighter, mister. And if you got any difference of opinion with me, I'd be glad to discuss it with you in my way.
Oh, no difference at all. Well, I guess I better forget the whole thing. Return to my compartment and relax.
Do you really think he saw ghosts, Daddy? How exciting.
How should I know, but I wonder. He was so certain of it, Lydia.
Strangest thing I've ever heard. Of course, everybody knows the East Anglia line's haunted.
Well, at least that's what they say. Oh, hello, Bill. Find any trace of your ghost?
No trace at all.
No.
He's disappeared from the face of the earth. That is, if he were here at all.
Oh, come. You don't believe that story about ghosts I told you.
Maybe. Only if John Jones was a ghost, he was the strangest ghost I ever met. And somehow I just don't believe it.
Well, Bill, if John Jones was on this train, he'll come back. Nothing to get so excited about.
Nothing to get excited about. The bloke vanishes in front of my eyes, and I'm supposed to be calm?
Oh, ghosts are such fun, Bill. And not that I've ever known one intimately, but we had a ghost party last year at the Crossley's.
Tickets, please. Tickets. Let me see. Mrs. Jelf in this compartment and a Mr. Langford.
I'm Mrs. Jelf. Here you are.
I'm Miss Winters. I'm in compartment 3 down the line. My mother has my ticket.
Mm-hmm. Quite so, madam. And about you, Mr. Langford.
Oh, here you are, conductor. Have you got a list of reservations in this car?
The East Anglian line has a policy of always reserving all seats in advance.
Good. Have you got that list with you?
Naturally.
How many people were supposed to be traveling in this compartment?
2, Mrs. Peter Jelf and a Mr. Langford. I believe that's what I just said.
Mm-hmm. How about Mr. Jones?
No, Mr. Jones. There's been only one Mr. Jones on this line. He died in this compartment 10 years ago, and he's been a ghost ever since.
Well, I tell you, a very flesh and blood John Jones was sitting with me earlier this evening. Yes, I even got a cigarette he gave me. It's a special brand. I got it here in my cigarette case.
What? In what cigarette case?
Right in here, conductor. No, this is really a present I bought for your husband, Lydia.
Oh.
Yes, a Russian curio. Tremendous thing. I showed it to Jones, and he put a cigarette in it.
How cute. Let's see.
Here you are.
Oh, there is a cigarette in here. Want to see, Diana?
I'd love to. What does this prove, Bill?
Well, I don't smoke, and Mr. Jones gave it to me.
You've either seen a cigarette-smoking ghost, mister, or perhaps you need a long rest. Tickets, please. Tickets.
I'm not crazy.
Maybe Russia was bad for you. I knew of a person who lived in Russia once and killed his mother-in-law 2 years later.
May I have my cigarette case back, Lydia?
I'm sorry, Bill. Through looking at it, Diana?
Oh, no, sure. I wonder how Mother's getting along. I better go back and see her.
Oh, I've got the corridor with you. I want to drop back to the smoking compartment. Perhaps, Mr. Jones is back there.
Good place for a cigarette-smoking ghost.
Oh, don't be fooling me behind.
Hello, Augustus Rakes. Still standing in the corridor?
I get restless sitting down, Diana.
Oh, well, I want you to meet a friend of mine, Augustus Rakes. This is Lydia Jelf.
How do you do?
Hello.
I'll see you folks later. I'm going to take a quick look at the smoking compartment.
What for, Mr. Langford?
Well, believe it or not, for a ghost. And I'm not kidding. Maybe the ghost is real and I'm kidding myself. Who knows? This is the smoking compartment, I guess?
I beg pardon. May I get by?
Oh, sure, conductor. Wait till I take a deep breath.
Where are you going?
To the smoking compartment. Any objections?
No, none that I can think of at any rate.
I wish I had a little cooperation.
You don't need cooperation, sir. You need a long rest. Yes, I'll see you later, Mr. Langford.
I can't wait.
Well, if this isn't the strangest setup. I'm positive I saw Jones and not a ghost. Well, I don't know. The last possible place it could be would be the... Oh. It must be this door. Jones? Jones? Jones?
My name's not Jones. You know that, Langford. They helped me, Langford.
I know who you are. Mr. John Dwerrihouse.
The money. The money.
It's safe. I saw you stick it in my wallet when you put the cigarette in there. How did you expect to get it back?
I was going to borrow my cigarette pack. The minute I saw they were on the train, I knew it was dangerous to carry it with me.
Here, let me help you get out of here.
The lights have gone out.
Why, you're
Take your hands off me. Now, for you, Mr. John Jones Dwerrihouse, you're going to be a real ghost if you don't start talking. Where is that money?
Mother always likes to exercise on trains, Lydia. I wouldn't worry about her.
No, I don't like the way people keep disappearing. Your mother and Bill and that girl.
Well, if you're so worried about Bill, we'll send the conductor to the smoking compartment for him.
I am worried about him. He's not well, that's obvious.
Oh, stop it, Lydia. Wait till I press the button for the conductor.
Bill always was a little, shall we say, unsound at times.
Hello, Lydia Joe.
Why, Farrell, how nice to see you. Farrell, meet Diana Winters. Farrell's a prize fighter, Diana, and a most exciting one. Have you seen Bill?
How do you do?
Hello, good looking.
Oh, dear, you look just the way Jeff looks every time he looks at Diana.
Oh, Lydia.
What are you doing in this train, Farrell? I didn't expect to see you.
If you don't ask questions, Mrs. Jelf, you don't get no lies.
Truer words were never spoken. Were they, Diana?
I wouldn't know.
Well, ladies, did you call for me?
Yes, conductor. I'm worried about Mr. Langford. He went to the smoking compartment a half hour ago, and he hasn't returned.
Perhaps he's disappeared, too.
Langford's disappeared so soon?
Oh, yes. Oh, you know him, don't you, Farrell?
Maybe I do and maybe I don't.
And Lydia, stop stargazing out that open window.
I'm not stargazing. Look out that window.
It's an upside-down face.
The ghost. The ghost smiling at us from outside. Look, conductor.
All right, Mrs. Bell. Now, you just stay seated here in Mrs. Winter's compartment.
I saw the ghost, conductor.
Maybe you did, and maybe you didn't.
Hey, what's going on in here, Diana?
Oh, come in, Augustus. Lydia claims she saw a ghost, a face suspended outside the window.
Nonsense. There are no ghosts, Mrs.
I
Jelf.
saw him. Oh, Mr. Ray.
Now, come along, gentlemen. Langford has disappeared now. Follow me. They say he last said he was going into smoking compartment. Well, here we are. Now, come in, gentlemen. Oh, Langford.
Look, conductor.
Huh? My word.
Well, Mrs. Winters. She's dead.
Dead as a dormouse. And Langford isn't anywhere around.
Langford probably killed her and then skipped off the train. Don't you agree, Mr. Rakes? What makes you say that, Farrell? The window's open.
Yes, the window is open.
Well, come on, conductor. Give me a hand with Mrs. Winters. We've got to break the bad news to Diana sooner or later.
Yes, quite right, Mr. Riggs. Quite right. I'll help you carry her.
Imagine anybody bumping off a nice old lady.
Well, whoever did it used a nice long knife in her back.
Maybe the ghost.
Ghosts don't kill people. They just scare them. Come on, Mr. Riggs. You'll better carry her back.
Why in the world would anyone want to kill Mom? Rakes, did you?
Did I... What, Diana? What do we do about Langford, conductor?
We send out a warrant for his arrest as soon as the train stops. I don't know why he did it, but we'll find out.
If I ever see him again, I'll punch his face in.
Look, Bill Langford climbing down from the top of the car into the window.
All right, all of you. Keep your hands raised while I get in this window.
Oh.
Now, it's no use, Langford. We know you killed Mrs. Winters.
Keep them up, conductor. Keep them up. And you, Riggs, don't pull any funny business. Farrell, watch him.
Sure, boss.
Boss?
Sure. I worked for Bill Langford. I've worked for Bill for 8 years, ever since he picked me up in America when I was a bum.
You murderers. Murderers.
Stand still, all of you.
Let me go. Don't try to escape, Rakes. I'm a strong guy. Do I have to prove it?
Well, both of you will spend rather a long time in jail for this, Mr.
Oh,
Langford.
no, I won't, conductor. Augustus Rakes might, but I won't.
You dirty swine, let me go.
What are you talking about?
You too, Diana. That wasn't John Jones in my compartment, as you both know. It was John Dwerrihouse, director of the East Anglian Line, traveling incognito. He was carrying 75,000 pounds on him tonight.
What makes you so wise, Langford?
Because I saw him slip the roll into my cigarette case. He walked into your compartment by accident, Rakes, to get away from me. You, as bookkeeper of the East Anglian Line, were the only one who knew he had taken the money.
Very clever.
Yes, so you held him up. And when you discovered he wasn't carrying the money on him, you knocked him out.
Oh, I would have known Dwerrihouse if I'd seen him, Mr. Langford. In fact, anybody on the entire line would have known him.
He disappeared before you collected tickets. He didn't need a ticket or a reservation. He owns this company. And you, Diane, you're Rake's girl. That fast trick of yours didn't fool me for a minute. You threw the suitcase out of the window. Your mother saw Rakes carry Dwerrihouse into the smoking compartment. Rakes killed her because he couldn't take a chance.
Rakes, did you?
Of course I did. I wasn't going to let an old hag spoil my game.
Oh, you double-crossing swine.
And Rakes hid John Jones or John Dwerrihouse in the smoker until he could get rid of him.
So what?
Yeah, when I went into the smoking compartment looking for the old boy, you followed me, planted a fast one in my jaw, then carried Mrs. Winters in, hoping to frame me for a murder. Finally, you dragged Dwerrihouse up on the top of the car, planning to get rid of him all along the way.
You can't prove a word of it, Langford. You can't prove a word.
Who can't? Dwerrihouse's body slipped over the edge, caught in a prong, scared the living daylights out of Lydia.
Oh.
Yes, that was the upside-down face you saw at the window.
Oh, how awful. It wasn't a ghost.
No, it was no ghost.
It's a good story, Langford, but you can't make it stick.
Oh, can't I? When you hit me, you took my cigarette case with the 75,000 pounds in it. Look him over, Farrell.
Don't put your hands on me.
Shall I knock him out, boss? Yes, you had better.
Here's the cigarette case, boss.
Good work, Farrell. Yes, the 75,000 pounds is inside.
But how did you ever know Rakes was guilty?
When he hit me a while back, I played the possum, made him think I was knocked unconscious. Then I followed him through the window of the train and saw him. I waited till he returned to spill the story. All very simple.
Mr. Langford, one question, please. How did you happen to be on the train?
The board of directors sent for me. They suspected Dwerrihouse was juggling their books and wanted me to investigate the line. Dwerrihouse did juggle the books. He stole 75,000 pounds, pocketed it, and tried to disappear. As a matter of fact, he had steamship tickets, all set to go to America.
And I thought he was a ghost.
Well, he is now, Lydia. His body is lying in a ditch a few miles back.
The train is stopping. Well, folks, here we are. Labor up! Labor up! Labor up!
To conclude my report, the train pulled to a stop at Clayborough Station. Augustus Rakes was arrested for first-degree murder. The 75,000 pounds in question was returned as per instructions. Diana Winters was taken into custody. She had been responsible for the entire plan. It was she who had engineered the entire plot, having access to Dwerrihouse's private documents as his secretary. This closes my report to the acting chairman of the East Anglian Railroad. Respectfully submitted by your agent, William Langford.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought to you the story, The 4:15 Express. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.